Okay, this is attempt number 2 to do some demos. I'm gonna wait till the minute mark before I do anything. At least, just because of how devastating yesterday was. Okay, we're at a minute 15, 16. No dropped frames. My God, I can talk. I think we're gonna roll with it. Things are looking stable. No, I'm gonna wait till the 2-minute mark. Last night kind of sucked a bit too much. I mean, I've been checking periodically throughout the day. Been using Rich's Twitch test tool to test my connection to the Twitch servers. And all day it's been pretty good. Okay, alright, we're good. Let's go. We'll do standard. It doesn't look like there's a hard mode, but that's okay. I don't want a hard mode. But I also don't necessarily want a casual one. Show me what you got. Why is the mouse on the screen? This mode is recommended for players who like action games. This is normal difficulty. It can be changed to casual when incapacitated. Well, we aren't no pansies.
Hey, Diana! Little help here? Look out! What are you doing?
Okay, left trigger aim, right trigger fire. Your ammo will slowly recharge after use. Okay, never mind. This is already a mouse and keyboard situation. Okay.
Hey! You gonna help?
1 second.
Oh shit, she got her own like little platform. Reach the green EXE node to hack targets. Move the cursor across the hacking matrix and connect it to the EXE node to complete the hack, placing enemies in an open state, making them vulnerable to gunfire. Oh, I have to use that extra button on my mouse? Crazy they have an icon for that. Okay, let's see if I can figure this out. Aim. Okay.
Diana! I need your hack in here!
Oh. I see.
On it! Nope!
Finally, a game that utilizes that. That button on my mouse, I mean. Refined from a mineral unique to the moon known as aluminum. Luna filament can absorb and copy any information it comes into contact with, required for various upgrades in the shelter.
More of them?
Okay. That's not, space is not the dodge button. Oh my god.
Glad that's over with.
Space is jump.
So what were you working on there?
That's a secret. I'll tell you later.
During investigation of abnormalities at the cradle, Hugh Williams becomes isolated and meets a young android, Diana. The two head to the top floor of the solar power plant to restore the main power so they can call Earth for help. The implications here are a little weird. A young android. So do they grow? Or is she forever stuck like this?
First, we get the power on. Let's move.
I like this guy's voice. I wouldn't call it a typical protagonist voice. There's something kind of unique to it that's... It ain't got the kind of gruff, you know, that you might expect. And I kind of appreciate that. So, C to scan. Okay. Why is she barefoot?
Don't look now. We got company.
Okay.
You
A little
really
bit of...
sure you worked here?
What? This is my fault?
Dodging and jumping consumes thruster gauge. When the gauge falls below the set levels, these actions are disabled. Control to dodge.
You're gonna alone won't work.
Yeah.
Look at how hard you
I really like this hacking mechanic. It's going to take some time to get used to. Hold Q to repair suit integrity. Okay. Oh, interesting. So we also have a hover. Okay. And that recharges as fast as it's used up. Interesting. Does it recharge faster if I don't use it all the way up? No. I see. We got to go do that thing, take care of a thing, then we can go through there.
It's locked.
I can open it.
Yes, okay. Press the prompt buttons in order from the outer ring inward. Oh. Oh, outer ring. Sorry, I'm a fucking dumbass.
Emergency lockdown for this area has been disabled. To restore full functionality, please reboot the main power terminal on the top floor.
There we go. First one down.
Oh, we can sprint. Sprint's a toggle. Even after jumping. Nice. Okay. Shockwave gun. An attack unit specializes in frontal suppression that fires powerful close-range shockwaves and makes enemies easier to stagger. It becomes less effective as distance increases. Ah, so now we can choose our own weapons. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, okay.
That one's not that good at long distances.
Do we need it to be?
On it. Move, you.
Okay, hold on.
Look at how hard you
Alright, kind of fuck that up a little bit. Am I out of bullets already?
We did it.
So where to?
I don't know. Try scanning.
Or maybe I dropped my gun.
Hugh, there's a terminal.
Okay, hold on. Can I... Oh, I can do it from down here. Okay.
Emergency lockdown for this area has been disabled.
That's two.
One more to go.
One more to go, indeed. It's up there. Okay. How do I get out of here? Nope, wrong button. I'm trying to think here. Nope. Alt. Okay, what's Q? Oh, right, that's to heal up. Okay, what am I missing here? We did that one. Can we... Nope. Okay. Okay, we can't get up. There's like one of those grapple points there, but maybe I just need to do it from here? Oh, okay. So I'm not as limited on the hacking as I thought. Okay. I see. When hacking nodes, yellow, you have special effects that trigger when passing through while completing a hack. Passing through multiple nodes of the same type increases effectiveness. These nodes can only be used a limited number of times. A hacking node that disrupts enemy internal systems, temporarily increasing damage dealt. Repeated use on the same enemy reduces its effectiveness. Passing through the multiple nodes of the same type boosts further damage. Okay, hold on. Okay, yep. Okay.
We can use this to hit harder and beat things faster.
Okay, okay.
Intruders detected. Please remove them from the premises.
Ugh, eat us again. You're like a damn rat in a maze.
It really doesn't like to talk.
Whatever. Let's just get this over with.
Oh.
Shooting them. No good. This friggin' thing is tough as hell.
Way stronger than walkers.
Shoot, shoot, goddammit. Oh my god. The fire rate of this thing is atrocious. And we have no healing. To Youngbei from Kevin. Things at the solar plant are, in a word, quiet. Grunts like us show up in the morning and check out what the bots have planned for the day, and then we spend the rest of the shift trying to look busy. Gets you thinking, we're both engineers, but you end up in the front lines of lunar development, and me? Wish I could be out there too.
Bots did all the work, leaving him bored to tears. Man, cry me a river.
Are you bored too, Hugh?
Nah, I'm good. Kinda hard to get bored keeping...
Sorry. Warning, anomaly detected. This power plant has entered emergency mode. Cradle power output is currently limited to 35% of standard capacity. Trams and supplementary facilities are now non-operational. To restore full functionality, restart the main power generator on the top floor under administrative supervision.
Up with your chit-chat.
Good, I'm glad that didn't completely kill the dialogue there. That was my fault. I was a little hasty. I'm being a little too hasty. Let's make sure we have our grip gun. Just take a moment and have a look around here. It's a cool looking area. Look at his suit too. I like it. It's like a little Dead Spacey, a little Warframey. You know, just sci-fi in general. I like it. Probably could have jumped that, but didn't want to risk it. Can I? Oh. Those are crates. Okay, good to know. Okay. So, WSD.
Emergency lockdown for all on-site locations has been disabled. Please complete a manual reboot of the power plant controller to fully restore operations.
Alright, we made it. Now where do we find the main power terminal?
fall damage? Escape hatches are checkpoints that Hugh can return to if incapacitated in battle. Diane must hack an escape hatch to activate it. In the full game, you can return to the shelter via escape hatches. At the shelter, your suit integrity will fully recover and you can upgrade your gear as well as interact with Diana. Ah. Okay, hold on. Don't you need to hack this, or is that what this is? Oh. No minigame needed. Alright, so that's just where we're going to come back from in the demo. A stasis net. A tactical unit that fires a spherical electromagnetic net. It expands on impact, immobilizing enemies within its radius for a short time. Duration varies by target. Okay. Giving us time to hack. I'm probably going to be using that a lot. Okay, yep. Nope. Okay. Okay, I thought I hit 3. I guess 3's not available at the moment.
Now it's my turn. It's okay.
Okay.
Get another shot.
No, hold on. Okay.
What's going on with the bots here? They all got haywire or what?
I don't think they normally attack humans.
Yeah, well, we better get in contact with her before it's too late.
I'm not sure what's happening with the dropped guns thing. I don't know if that's a bot attack or if I should be... Or if that's just what happens after you run out of ammo and you need to pick him back up. I'm not quite catching that in the heat of battle, what's going on.
Walkers are pretty crazy. From handling small stuff to knocking out big tasks, they got it covered.
There are no kids here, but if there were, they could probably handle them, too. And with Edith managing the lot, they're always there when you need them.
Man, what should we do? It's just so much easier to let the walkers handle it.
Well, I mean, there's still plenty of work that only a human can do. Like thinking up new innovations, or new business ventures to explore. But anyway, enough slacking. Time to get back to crunching those lab results.
Okay. I wonder if we're going to be able to use these things to upgrade stuff in the demo. To Liam from Jake, it has come to my attention that a simple mistake I had made caught on hologram, and now the recording is being spread across the cradle. I enjoy my work, but it doesn't foster a positive work environment knowing that everything I do could be subject to criticism or a joke. Is it really necessary for all operations to be recorded with such strict surveillance? I regret to inform you, upon joining the Cradle, you agreed to a contract acknowledging that all areas, except for designated private zones, are subject to continuous 24-hour surveillance. Honestly, I sometimes wonder if this company is pushing the boundaries with this policy, but I suppose Delphi wants to leverage its access to state-of-the-art tech to strengthen security measures cradle-wide. I'm sorry I cannot provide a more concrete answer, but rest assured your concerns have been noted. Okay, so Liam did something weird. Made a mistake. Okay, can't go in there. Okay, well, that guy's not...
Hacking!
That.
Did it! This will make it easier to hit the target.
Oh, yeah, I haven't seen one of those decodes in a second. Okay, I guess you only have so many of them. Interesting.
There.
Oh. Because that's a window. Good job,
No one
me.
here either. Damn. I gotta hurry and contact Earth.
Oh, can I only have so many at once? Is there like an inventory button? Okay. There is no inventory. Okay. The key to living on the moon and advancing research and development was ensuring access to a stable power supply. It's fair to say that the advanced systems in place at our solar power plant have been the backbone for supporting Delphi's development and expansion at the cradle. What a corporate load of mumbo jumbo. Oh, I do need to go down, don't I? Yeah. Oh, I accidentally...
I hope dropping down
Oops.
here somehow leads us back up to the top floor.
Maybe there's an elevator up ahead. Wow! More limb!
Limb, huh? Oh, I can hit E. My bad. Okay, this looks like an arena. That's a window. They're a little too clear. Cannot be obtained because ammo is full. Okay. Okay. Okay, I understand. WDSA.
Intruders detected. Please remove them from the premises.
Look out for its targeting sensors. Look! Look! Sensors are down.
Whoa! Okay.
Leave the shooting to me.
I'll hack the lift if you're ready.
Doesn't seem I can go through here, right? Yeah, okay. Okay. Didn't feel the need to use any of the special ammo.
Are we there yet?
Not sure. Starting to feel a bit lost.
We can restore the power with that terminal.
Oh, finally.
Okay, hold on. Before I do that... Okay, lots of special ammo around here. so we're looking at a boss fight. Some more of those special bits there. And these all seem to just have Lunum in it. Or limb. Okay. Let's see what you got.
Lockdown disengaged. Reconnecting primary power. Energy levels at 30%. 40%. 50%. 60%.
Warning. Unauthorized access detected. Severing primary connection. This is Edith. Unregistered guests are forbidden from this area. Initializing sector guard protocol. Scanning. Targets identified. Neutralizing threats.
Neutralize us?
Looks like we're gonna have to fight our way through. Get ready.
Okay.
Where'd they get all those missiles?
They were made with Luna filament.
Oh,
Lucky us.
ran right into that one.
Any idea what the hell this is?
Never seen it before.
No, it's not one of your hot buddies, and I guess we can just go and blast it.
I see. I understand how this is working now.
Stay away from the red room. Who's in on it? Now's your chance.
Unleash a critical shot, a powerful follow-up attack when near a downed enemy. Press left click near a downed enemy.
Take this!
Just like that, you.
Ain't over yet. Dirty bastard!
Ew! Let me try! Overdrive protocol initiated.
When the hacking gauge fills, Diana's ability Overdrive Protocol can be activated. When used, it opens nearby enemies, immobilizing them briefly and deals damage. The gauge fills by hacking. Press X when the hacking gauge is full to activate. This music is fucking hype. And that was such a cool move.
Whoa! Where did that come from?
I think it really did something!
Yeah, not bad.
Ah, the stasis net didn't do shit. Fuck, I missed the thing.
Hey, who are you fixing around?
Where's the hacking gauge? Oh, hold on.
Take this!
Energy levels restored.
Yeah, baby. We did it! This is how we say, good job.
That was fun. Oh, I see where the hacking gauge is.
All right. Time's up, kiddo. Show me what you were working on.
Okay. Here, take a look.
Aw, that's cute. Oh, that was really short. That's not a lot to go on. I mean... New outfit scribble suit unlocked. Change your outfit from the outfit option in the title screen. New ability fast moves unlocked. Dodge just before an enemy's attack and to briefly slow down time and create an opening for a counterattack. New weapon, the Charge Piercer, and hacking node multi-hack unlocked. Available for use once you find them in game. What's the scribble suit? Let's start a new game. We'll do it casual. Just because I want to have a look.
Hey, Diana! Little help here? Look out!
Aww, that's so cute. Aww. Oh, look at it. That's adorable.
Hey! You gonna help?
1 second.
Okay.
Diana! I need your hack in here! Nope!
Okay. There is so much to like about this.
More of them?
Glad that's over with.
Me too.
So what were you working on there?
That's a secret. I'll tell you later.
Oh, man. Okay. There's so much potential here. Obviously, this is like the first, 20, 30 minutes of the game. I love the premise. I love the setup. The character chemistry seems awesome. There's a lot of potential to dive into a lot. You know? Who knows where this relationship is going to go? If, he's going to feel like a bigger brother or like a dad to her, she's going to feel like a sister or daughter to him. Maybe it's going to tackle ideas about identity and the capacity for, androids, cyborgs, whatever, to, feel and understand human emotion. And there's a lot of potential here to do so in a way that is emotionally impactful. So I'm really excited to see how the story pans out for this game. Mechanically, it's a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun. This is the first game that I have seen where it just uses the extra button on my mouse. It just, there's that extra button on the thumb. No game has ever been like, hey, you can use this. And this uses it. And it's a really cool mechanic doing the little hacking thing off to the side in the middle of a firefight. It's, and I found myself getting a little faster and more adept at it there. So it's not a difficult thing to like get used to. Maybe a difficult thing to master, especially as you get more of those nodes. But definitely a lot of fun. That was great. The guns feel a little underpowered, but in a certain respect I appreciate that because the enemies don't feel overwhelming. You know, the main mechanic obviously is to hack them to open them up to more damage. Yeah. I think it's fine. I think it'll just take a little getting used to. The end boss felt appropriately tanky, if that makes sense. Like, I definitely took some hits, but I don't think that they were unfair. And I also think that the health pool on the boss was enough to get, like, a good epic battle sequence there. And plus, also, Diana's special move, that was actually pretty fucking hype. The music is also fantastic. I think the thing that I'm going to have to get used to the most is Hugh's voice. There's something about it that feels a little like he wasn't cast correctly for the role, but not incorrectly, if that makes sense. He doesn't necessarily have what I would call a protagonist voice, but at the same time, I'm excited about that because, like, not everybody needs to sound like Snake, right? You know, or Titus, or Clive from fucking Final Fantasy 16. You know, it's kind of nice to hear someone who sounds like a regular person, you know? But it is different. I'm liking this game a lot. I'm really excited. Let's see, what are we looking at price point wise?
First,
Where did Steam go?
Let's move.
Visit the store page. What are we looking at? Pre-purchase for $60. The deluxe edition is $70. What does the deluxe edition come with? Pre-order content, you get a pretty cool looking Bushido and Kunoichi outfit for Hugh and Diana respectively. The deluxe edition comes with outfit, weapon skin, shelter BMG, or BGM, sorry. I don't know what BGM stands for. I think it's just in-game music. You get a couple gestures and a data library artwork. I'm gonna wait for reviews after it comes out. $60. That should be the standard for games. Hey J. Welcome. I hope I didn't leave you hanging. I'm just doing my review of the demo here. $60. Yeah, again, I'm gonna wait for the reviews. You know, again, that should be the standard for the games. But if the story holds up to its potential, and the mechanics don't get bogged down with, you know, mechanic creep, you know, which is more of like an MMORPG issue. But you know, if like things stay solid like this, I would absolutely consider it. 100%. That's a pretty good one. This is a pretty good one. I'm glad I played it. The demo is a lot shorter than I thought it would be, but a lot of fun. All right, we're going to switch gears here. This one, I think, is going to be considerably longer. It's the Gothic 1 remake. Cool. All right. Pragmata, add to, completed. That's the demo. I'm going to give that an A. Remove from, need to play. Excellent. That one is completed. We want the Gothic 1 remake. This is the Near-As prologue. we, a long time ago, played the original Gothic 1. My god, a long time ago. We got to the very end of the game. Like, literally just a mission or two before the last boss. And, my save file corrupted, so we never went back to that. Where is Gothic? There it is. Okay. Please capture. You are capturing. Hold on. Good. Good. That also seems a bit loud. Please let me know if that is very loud. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to turn that down a little bit, and that is for sure a bit too loud. Actually, it's a bit loud for me as well. A sound, master volume. How do I turn down the sound? It won't let me turn it down. I can change the graphic settings, but not the sound settings. What? Okay. That's fine. Whatever. Let's go. Let me make sure I got this updated. Oh my god. This demo is an isolated prequel experience created to show some of the main features of the Gothic 1 remake, but since the game is still being worked on, it can contain bugs and glitches. The game follows the story structure and spirit of the original Gothic with a nameless hero as the protagonist. Excellent. The story takes place in the Mine Valley of Corinus, a penal colony violently taken over by its prisoners after Barrier Spell went astray. The inmates now live in interdependency with the king, who needs them for magical blue ore, humanity's last hope for its losing war against the orcs. You are near us, and you have just arrived in the colony. Welcome to your new life. I really need to turn this down.
Still alive? Good. I'm Diego. I'm not. No one in here cares about your name, lad. Unless you give them a reason to. Look, usually I'm the guy who gives the Greenbloods the rundown. But a rock slide cut us off from the valley, so I have other things on my mind right now. Our men are coming to clear the path, but knowing them, it's gonna take a few days. So you should find yourself a place to camp until then. All clear?
Oh my god, okay. Okay, we're immediately in it. Almost unceremoniously, except for the incredibly loud music from the title screen. Oh man, can I help you somehow?
Can I help you somehow? Thanks, but no. Where can I camp? Somewhere in here? No. This exchange zone belongs to the old camp. Until you're one of us, we can't let you wander around here after dark. Just try to find somewhere well sheltered. Our boys sighted a shadow beast near the canyon, and they come out at night. Wait, a real shadow beast? In the flesh. One of the many things in this place just waiting to rip you to pieces. Okay, thanks. Sure. Welcome to the colony.
Okay. Okay. Wow, and we are thrust in. Granted, this is early access, as the developers said. Oh good, it's not tank controls. And graphically, it is running kind of smoothly. Let's go over here and have a little look around. I mean, I don't know if you've ever played Gothic or remember being around when I did on stream, but it does kind of have that dreary brown kind of feel to it. I mean, just nick this stuff?
That's a bad idea. They'll kill me if they find me sleeping here.
Right. Okay. Yeah, so we can come in here and take all their shit, but God forbid we sleep in the fucking bed. Okay. What is this? Beer torch coin. So the original game is very brutal. In the original game, if I remember right, you are shoved into this colony through a barrier by a group of some council because we committed some sort of crime. I don't think that crime is ever elaborated upon. Okay. But for some transgression, we were put in here. In the original game. It's still... I can.
Workers tried to swindle us on the grain again. There's 3 sacks at the bottom with worms in them. I bet you 10 nugs they're gonna say they had no idea.
Just 3? I would have thought it was worse.
So, we're just gonna let them keep fucking us over?
That's right, just as we do with them. Did you notice the ore barrels from this month's batch had an extra thick bottom?
Are you saying...
that the barrels had an extra thick bottom? That's all I know. It's all a game, Whistler. They trick us, we trick them, and so it goes till the gods bite the dust.
You're a proper poet. Well, fuck it. I'll double check the batch and get this ready for the convoy.
Good. Cheers, Whistler.
Sure.
Hey, you.
I'm busy, Freshie. Diego told you what to do, didn't he?
I only have a few...
Piss off!
Yeah, that sounds about right for Gothic. Okay. Okay, so we can't sleep here.
Welcome to my new life, I guess.
Yup. Definitely feels like Gothic. Maybe we'll revisit that. See if we can get through the first one and then compare it to the remake. I also... We need to play 2 and 3, and then 3's like counterpart as well? Oh, whoa, sorry. A little sensitive on the mouse there.
Hey, you.
Freshie, eh? Didn't know one was coming in. You got lucky.
Why?
Well, if it wasn't for the rock slide, a couple of our lads would have been right there to welcome you, with a proper stomping. Anyway, if you're ready for the valley, you gotta wait till our men clear the path. The precipice.
It's too dangerous to climb, I know. Diego told me.
Good. Best find yourself somewhere to sleep then.
What's your story? Why'd they throw you in?
What, me? Ain't nothing to write home about. I ran out of dough. Then fell in with the wrong crowd. Then right into a group of guards. After I mugged someone. Bingo. Here I am. Yourself?
I killed someone.
You? Didn't peg you for the type. Don't tell everyone, no. Or at least, only the ones that you think want to hear it.
I won't. I have some questions.
That's so. Well, what I have is a parched throat. How's this? You find me a bevy, then you can ask like there's no tomorrow. One end washes the other.
What sort of drink do you want?
What I want is a Varentian Red, vintage 82, and a foxy redhead to pour it for me. Sadly, this is the colony, so a bottle of the swill the king sells us as beer has got to do.
Sounds like a deal.
In us praise. You know where to find me.
Lucky for you, I picked up about a 30 rack. Oh, wrong button.
Here's your beer.
My saviour. Tastes like bull sweat. Anyway, you had questions, right? Fire away.
I like the little, like, journal entry noise. I think it's almost the exact same noise in the first one as well. This is very nostalgic already.
Can't you let me sleep in the exchange zone, just until they've cleared the rubble?
Not until you've joined the old camp, mate. As I'm sure Diego already told you.
What if you sign me up right now?
There's only one man who can do that, and that's Gomez. And frankly, unless you've got what it takes to become a shadow or a warder, think twice. Whether you really want to join us. Most Greenbloods, they just give them a pickaxe and have them mine nuggets for the rest of their lives. And you don't want that.
If not in the exchange zone, where can I sleep?
Ground won't do.
Diego said they saw a shadow beast near the canyon.
Oh, right, I remember. Bollocks. Tough luck. Maybe try the old diggers' camp up on the ledge across the flooded mine. Though I think I saw some folks messing about around there. New campers, maybe. You'll find out.
Does this have... Okay, this does have controller support. Okay. This might be a little better for the visual experience. One thing I kind of wish they'd add off the bat is like a custom cursor for the game instead of just the default mouse cursor.
What's it like in the old camp?
Could be better, could be worse.
In what sense?
Well, if you make nice with the Bloodhounds, it's probably your best bet for a normal life here. If you piss off the wrong guys, though.
I get it. Where can I find a weapon?
Well, not from us. Maybe try the area around the abandoned mine. There's probably still some old tools, or maybe even a blade up there.
What about a proper sword?
That you'll have to take, or buy from someone. Word of advice. Be grateful for whatever you get in here. And try not to come across like the world owes you something. 'Cause it doesn't.
All right, I'll take a look.
Do that.
How about some general advice? About life in the colony?
Make your peace with it.
With being here?
Yeah. This place is your home now, and you're here to stay. No matter what the Rice-Eaters or the cultists will try and tell you. Once you've gotten that into your head, life can be quite alright in here.
Rice-Eaters and cultists?
You'll find out.
Sounds bleak.
You'll come around.
I'll be on my way.
Sure. Good luck, Greenblood.
Okay. Well, that was fun. This should also be a bit nicer of a watching experience just because, you know, mouse controls can be a little janky. A little jittery, jerky. But okay, we gotta go find an abandoned mine somewhere. A meat bug. Hold on. Oh. Interesting. Just stomp on a meat bug. Get bug meat. Is there a... do I have an attack button? Oh, hold on. Oh, that's so weird. Okay, hold on. Okay. Oh, nope, I want that. How do I... That's so weird. Okay, so A is like a heavy attack. X is a light attack. Y is a jab. B drops your shit. Right trigger is block. Right bumper is dodge. The left bumper brings up this context menu. Left trigger doesn't do anything. How do I stop combat? Oh, I just hit the option again. Okay. That makes sense. Alright, what do we got? Anything here to grab? Lockpick, another torch. Arrows? Or coins? Coins are junk? Okay. Interesting. Another arrow. Okay. So that looks like the abandoned mine. Okay, okay, hold up. Aha, okay. Oh, there's lighting effects too? Alright, probably going to get my ass kicked. Did I see something there, or is that just a graphical flash? Alright, maybe left trigger is the lock on? Okay, hold on. We took some damage. This combat is so much easier than the first one, though. It's like nothing but keyboard controls, and it makes it so fucking awkward when trying to dodge or swing. Okay, hold on. Let's get a torch so we can actually see. Oh, there's a bow right there. Can you turn around? Right, hold on. Pick that back up. Now the bow is yes. We only have 5 arrows. Okay. The controls are still a bit janky. I wouldn't call them necessarily modern, but in a way I'm kind of glad they are a bit jank, only because it suits the game. God, if you've ever played the first one, it's so janky. Okay, well now the question is, do we go below the bridge or across the bridge? And I guess we're looking for a place to sleep? Did I actually just... Oh, hold on. Why? Okay, if I want to have more than one torch, I need to select something else after I pick it up. That's kind of funny. Alright. So, a place to sleep is up there. Couldn't tell if something else is walking around or not. Or if that's just like extended footfall noises. Okay, let's go across the bridge. That's down to a whole other area. They've done a really good job at recreating the music as well. Okay.
That place would do. But someone's already here. If I find them...
We can maybe make nice? Okay, hold on. A pipe. Okay. How do we... Here we go. Inventory. Do we have a weight limit? I don't think we do. Okay. Alright, so they are obviously not around here. Look at that. That looks really good. Looks really nice. Background there. They've done a really good job with the atmosphere and the environment. Oh. It just brings us right here. Fair enough. We can hop down. Oh, an arrow. Nice. Ore nuggets, ore nuggets, ore nuggets. Another torch. One that isn't lit. I'm not quite sure how to unlight them. Or honestly, why we need more than one. But hey, stuff to sell, I suppose. Oh, that's a person. Fuck, I thought that was a stump. Fuck me, I need to get my eyes checked.
Hey, you.
Wait a second. You're the guy they just tossed in, aren't you? No, don't say anything. I know it. You just got that what the fuck did I get myself into look on your face. I'm guessing you already know we're stuck up here.
Yeah. I'm looking for a place to camp. Apparently there's a shadow beast out here.
There is? We saw it too. It's a big bloody bastard. Hey, why don't we make a deal? You help me hunt that flock of scavs, and in return, we share the food, and you can sleep at our fire. It's in the old miners' camp across the flooded mine, and it's well sheltered. What do you say?
Our fire?
Yeah. Me and my friends. You'll meet him.
Your comment doesn't sound like you're from Carinus.
And neither does yours.
Where are you from? Midlands?
Maybe I am, maybe I'm not.
How do I know this isn't a trap?
You mean, am I the big bad villain who wants to rob the poor freshie of all his non-existent nuggets? No offense, friend, but if I had a problem with you, you'd already be dead.
What's in this for you? You look like you could kill those scabs yourself.
Ain't you a wary one? Good. Now first, I remember what it was like to get tossed in here and have everyone trying to fuck me over. Second, if it turns out you're at least a little less useless than the average freshie, I might just tell you to piss on what Diego probably told you and try joining our camp. The new camp instead. The one where you don't have to blow sugar up Gomez's ass for the rest of your life. But that can wait. First, we hunt.
Does that gang of yours have a leader?
Yeah, it does. Laurus. But again, it's not like in the old camp. We follow his lead because he's the best man for the job, and that's it. The moment that changes, he'd step down.
Deal. What's the strategy?
There ain't one. Those birds are as dumb as rocks, so you charge in and make short work of them. Just don't let them surround you. Tell me when you're ready, then we go.
Let's hunt.
Music to my ears. You got a weapon?
Yeah.
Good. Then follow my lead.
Okay. So, if I remember right... Okay, missed. Got one. In the first game, I ended up joining the old camp. I don't remember the new camp business. Maybe it was there and it's just been so long I just don't remember. But I also remember getting my ass handed to me by these fucking things. My god. Alright, bud, did I do well? I got 2 shots off on one of them. You obviously have a better bow and skills than me.
Hey, you.
Hey, you.
Ha! Good job. That's some sweet bounty. You know how to gut?
Well...
never mind, I can do it. Hey, come to think of it, maybe you could go find my friend Ratford while I'm at it and see if he needs a hand. One of our crew, Jorik, has gone missing. We think he's somewhere in the canyon. Rats is looking for him right now. I'll see you at the campfire.
Crew?
Yeah, our gang. The Reds call us bandits, but I don't think that's fair. We're so much more.
I take it your gang runs this new camp you mentioned earlier?
Run isn't the word I'd use. I mean, yeah, there are factions and all, but there's no fixed rules or proper, what's the word? Hierarchies. As I said, though, let's talk about it once I got that scav speared up and sizzling over the fire.
I vaguely remember that you can do some skinning to help earn some extra cash.
What happened to this Jorik?
Well, that's what we're here to find out. The man just wandered off and ain't come back since. Someone saw him climbing around this canyon here, but so far, nothing.
What does your friend Ratford look like?
My size, black hair, big mustache. He wears the same armor that I'm wearing, so he should be easy to spot. Bring him back down here when you found Jorik. I should have the fire and dinner ready by then. Oh, by the way, I'm Drax.
Okay. So we're going to earn our place to sleep by finding Jorik and Rats and the other dude whose name I've already forgotten because I'm so horribly bad with names. Okay. Down into the canyon we go. Oh, who's this? Wait, how do we get down?
Hey, you.
Kirgo.
Look at that. A fresh face. They just threw you in?
They did.
Well, then welcome to the colony, I guess. What's your name? I'm Kirgo.
Nyrus.
Good to meet you. Hey, listen. Why don't we chat for a bit? You could tell me the latest from the outside, and I can give you some advice that will help you stay alive here. It's just that I've been shoveling that bloody rubble all day, and I'd kill for a distraction. What do you say?
Kirgo, sorry. Not Kirgo, Kirgo.
Why do you care what happens on the outside anyway? We're never getting out of here, are we?
Well, the new campers and the guys from the swamp would beg to differ. But yeah, you're right. We probably won't. Still, I think it helps to remind yourself from time to time that the world doesn't start and end at this stupid blue dome. I'd go crazy if I didn't.
Fair. Fair. You know what? We already got a quest going on for a place to sleep. Don't think I want to betray them. We're just going to go with that. This is the demo after all.
All right. Honestly, though, there isn't that much to tell. Everyone's on edge because of the war, and all the horror stories that are going around about the orcs don't help. There's word that the Nordmarians made some small victories, though, so there's that.
Thank Enos. Let's hope they can reclaim some of the mining areas. There's no way we in here can keep up with the demand long term, no matter how many prisoners the king sends here. What about Corina City? Did you get a chance to see it when they brought you here?
Not really. They had me locked up the whole time.
Oh, shame. Oh man, I miss that place. I lived there for a couple of years after I left Varant. Had a woman there. Rosa. She was the sweetest thing you could ever imagine. And a better soul than I'll ever be. Oh shit. Here I am rambling like a drooling old man. I'm sorry.
Your turn. What's your advice?
Join the old camp. We're the heart of the colony. All the stuff they send us from outside, they bring it to us.
Unless there's a rock slide.
Don't worry about that. Our boys will have that cleared in no time. Gomez is tough, but he knows how to keep this place running.
Gomez is your boss?
He's the most powerful man in the old camp, yeah. He led the prison revolt back then and took charge. He's the guy who tells the king what we want for our ore. And the king delivers.
I see.
One more thing. You look like you've held a sword before. You wouldn't care for a practice match, would you? I got a fight coming up next week. And I could show you some tricks in return.
Okay.
You have a fight coming up?
Yeah. In the arena. You'll see it.
All right. Why not?
Great. Just let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready to fight.
All right. Let's dance.
Oh my god, he is so much faster than me. Holy fuck, he was so fast.
Hey,
good fight. I hope I didn't break anything.
It's all right.
Happy to hear it. You're not bad, friend. You need some practice, but you got potential. Want me to teach you some tricks?
Sure, why not?
All right, number one. When you're using a weapon like this, hold it in one hand, not in both. Once you build the muscles, you'll be much more agile and can string your attacks together. 2. If you're already in a strike and realize it's gonna throw you right into a riposte, pull back and dodge. It'll take some practice to get right, but you can do it. And finally, when you parry, try to time it to the perfect moment. That will leave your opponent wide open.
Okay, got it. Thanks.
Hey, anytime. But you should really find yourself a campsite now. It will be dark soon.
You can parry? Also, Speedy Gonzales indeed. Welcome, Monkey Zone. Hope you're doing well. My god. I couldn't even get like a quick swing off and he's just like fucking destroying me. Okay, so I can't get down to the canyon like Drax wants me to unless I do some questionable shit that doesn't look like it'll work out in my favor. Unless I'm missing something? Is there like a map I can look at? Finding Jorek. Can I... Okay. I'm already a little... Maybe I need to go back into the mines. Maybe that's my failing here. Oh, I can sprint. Nice. Okay, so wherever there's a camp, where Drax is going to be at. This is where we killed the mole rats. Maybe somebody magically spawned in here? No, nobody magically spawned in here. Okay. Okay. And then again, to put this away, instead of throw it on the ground, we're gonna change our weapon and then deselect our weapon. How do we get down to the canyon then? Hi Drax. Any news for me? Any...
Go find Rats. He should be somewhere in the canyon.
Okay. See, that's where I'm a little confused, Drax. Where along this path leads me into the canyon? That's back toward where Diego told me to piss off. I'm not allowed to be there. Mr. K down here isn't exactly cleared rock fast enough for me to go anywhere. No path over here where the scabs were. I mean, okay. There's new save, right? Oh, okay. Never mind. I can't even go that way. Nope. Can't drop down. As opposed to in the first Gothic game, where you could very easily drop down. Alright, Kurgo.
Hey, you. Why are you so friendly anyway?
You make it sound like that's a bad thing. I don't know, maybe it's because folk in here tend to look like they haven't had a shit in a decade. So I'm trying to balance it out.
I don't want a rematch. No, why is that my only option?
How about a rematch?
What? Already? Sure. Just say the word.
Okay.
Give me a moment.
Okay. You know where to find me.
Maybe that's the secret? Alright, yeah, don't hold back this time.
Hey, you.
I like that he says that same hey you every
How about
time.
a rematch?
What? Already? Sure. Just say the word.
Okay. Don't hold back this time, bud.
Don't hold back this time. Give it all you got.
You sure about that? All right. Let's dance.
This is how we get down to the canyon. He's gonna fucking throw us off.
All right. Let's dance.
Okay, we're gonna open with it. Nope. Completely missed and dead.
Hey,
well
you.
fought. You're getting there. Anyway, I've got to get back to work now. See you around.
Okay. I refuse to believe this is it. There's gotta be something I'm missing. Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna look this up. Nope, not that window. That one. Gothic 1 remake. How do I get to the canyon? Question mark. There's a climbable rock on the opposite side of where he sits. Are you shitting me? Okay. Alright. Let's see if we can find this climbable rock. Here? I mean, that looks kind of climbable to me. Or over there. Maybe it's over here? The environment's not really helping me much. I don't mean to be that guy, but at over 37 years old, I think I could hoist myself up there. It would be painful to watch, but I would like to think I could do that. Okay, just checked, no drop trains. Nice. Climbable rock. Maybe it's over here? What exactly am I looking for? There's no yellow. Which in a way I appreciate. Maybe there? Maybe that's like a little cave we can... Maybe this is climbable? Nope. Okay. Back to... Alright. Help me out here, random YouTube video. We're not worried about the scavenger hunt. Finding Ratford, right, okay. Where are we going here? Okay. Alright, hold on. Immediately? Completely missed this. I think something to, like, put these icons over the item, like maybe with a crossed out button to show you're not close enough, would be kind of nice. This did not stick out to me at all. Not at all. Okay, how do I assign you? Yeah. Okay, perfect. Alright, where are we going after that? Right. We're going up there. What? I was right there. You have to hit the jump button. I didn't even realize there was a jump button. Okay, but now I know. I do kind of wish that would have been explained. But now I know. I certainly won't fucking forget. Can we burn that? Doesn't seem like it. Okay. So then, there's another... Oh, here we go. Here we go. I don't need to watch the rest of that YouTube video. I now completely understand this game. Not really. It's going to be painful just like the original. Oh, there's someone.
Hey, you.
Now, who by Belia are you?
I'm Knight.
Not your name. You don't look like you're from any of the camps. You a digger? Or did they just throw you in?
I'm new, yes. Your friend Drax sent me to help you, in return for a place to sleep at your camp.
Did he now? Well, I don't need any help, especially not from a wet lettuce like you. And I sure as fuck ain't gonna have a stranger sleep by our fire. Now get lost.
But your friend and I made a deal.
Yeah, you and him, but not me. Drax is a gullible fool who'd offer an orc a beer because it's such a nice day. Sorry, but it ain't happening. Good luck out there.
Wow. What a dick. I guess we're gonna have to find Jorik ourselves. Murder him, I kinda want to. I don't think that's gonna help anybody, but... Alright, let's test out our new sword. Oh, there's 2 of them. Oh, so much easier. So much easier than the original. I do not miss when games operated purely on keyboard. And like you'd have to press K for a light attack, J for a heavy attack, and some weird shit like that. It was insufferable. Yes, this is Fallout 5. Can you handle it? Okay. Let's try bow hunting these guys. Oh. Well, okay. Just like the first one, it's also pretty bad with its saves. Oh, man. Okay, but we know where we're going now. Fuck me. You'd have to burn their company down? Yeah. No, it's like one of those, like, early, mid, 90s kind of games. You know, it was a product of its time. I don't think computers are necessarily like a common residential staple, you know? It's pretty bad. It was pretty bad, though, I'm not gonna lie. When I replayed it on here, it took so long for me to get the controls down. So long. And then, unfortunately, at, like, near the end of the game, like, I only had a mission or 2 left to go before I beat it, my save file corrupted because the game is, like, almost as old as I am. Wait, right. Yeah, back this way. Oh my god, Age of Empires 2. I remember playing so much of that in Half-Life. What a classic. I never did play Heroes of Might and Magic. There's like 9 of them or something like that, isn't there? Okay. We're going to save here. We're going to do a new save.
Hey, you.
Now, who by Belia are you?
I'm Knight.
Not your name. You don't look like you're from any of the camps. You a digger? Or did they just throw you in?
I'm new, yes. Your friend Drax sent me to help you, in return for a place to sleep at your camp.
Did he now? Well, I don't need any help, especially not from a wet lettuce like you. And I sure as fuck ain't gonna have a stranger sleep by our fire. Now get lost.
Okay, let's try something else. What can I do to convince you?
What can I do to convince you?
Oh, look. I ain't trying to be an arse, I really ain't. But I don't know you, and trusting strangers is the best way to get yourself killed in here. Sorry, but it ain't happening. Good luck out there.
Maybe I should have told him to watch his fucking mouth. Okay. Let's try not to die. And let's see if we can figure out some healing mechanics as well. Okay. Well, we didn't get... Oh, you're still alive? Oh, I almost fucking died there. Nope, put it away, please. Put it away. Thank you. We got a tumbler. Okay. Now it's going to be another great time to save. Let's see here. Ranged food. Here we go. Heal 1, duration 5. Oh my god, we have to eat so much in order to heal? I wonder if this is even worth it. Especially with the fucking scabs over there? Okay, but at least it's not all of our food. We still kind of have plenty. But alright. We're not gonna fucking arrow these motherfuckers this time. Give me your dick nugget. Yep, okay. Oh, I leveled up. Okay. Okay. So leveling up does not give you full health. Damn it. Okay. We're gonna have to do this again. We got hit really hard, probably because we have no armor. Okay. Let's try that again. Maybe I could try dodging a bit too, because that's right bumper for some reason. Okay. My health is not updating. My health is not updating. Okay. Alright, let's try this again. Okay. Let's wait a few seconds. Let's wait several seconds, and then let's also put down a new save. Maybe if we load into that save, we'll have a proper understanding of where our health is at. Okay. Okay, that's 2 down. That's 2 down. Okay, there's our level up. Where's the 4th one? There's the 4th one. Our health is not moved. There's another one over there even. Okay, our health is now updated. Can't save a game. Can't save a game with a weapon out? Granted, this is early access. We need to be able to cook that. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to consume. That I won't hold against the game. Okay. Can we take these two out? That didn't hit. Okay. We don't get all of our arrows back. Makes sense. I understand. Oh, that's not a scab. That's a fucking goblin. And we completely missed. Well, that did like no damage. There we go. Nope, missed. Oh my god, it's so ugly. Like my little sister. Back away, back away. You got games on your phone. You got games on your phone. Okay. I don't think we got any food out of any of that. We did not. Okay. New save. Okay, here's a camp. Here's a camp. Okay. Okay, it's a very underwhelming camp. That looked like a reticle for a moment. Oh. Take it. Okay, or I gotta hit take all. Oh!
You again.
I think I found your man.
I can see that. So he's dead. Fuck. Must have been that shadow beast.
Drax said he was one of you.
From our gang, yeah. The fool got hooked on those herb rolls the cultists sell and started losing his marbles. Last time I saw him, he went on about how their god was talking to him in his sleep. Nutty stuff like that. And then a week ago, he just wandered out of our camp in the dead of night and didn't come back.
A god spoke to him in his dream.
Whispered. I think that was how he put it. But yeah, that's what those herbs do to you.
Are you talking about swamp weed?
Yeah. There's a bog in the valley, and the sect that lives there grows and sells it. Apparently they smoke it because it opens their mind to their god. But lots of folk outside the sect use it too, because it takes the edge off.
I'm gonna keep my mouth shut.
What's that cult you're talking about?
Right, you're new here. Long and short of it, there's 3 camps in the colony, and one of them is a sect. Word is, their chief lunatic had some vision 6 years ago that some old god was about to wake up and save them all. So they moved to the swamp. Been living there ever since.
That god, is he real?
Of course not. That master of theirs he bury on is just playing on how desperately they want to get out.
Look, I found this on your man.
A letter?
No, a drawing. And there's these symbols.
Ah, Must have scribbled that while he was baked. You keep it.
What now? Are you gonna take him back to your camp?
No. We'll stay the night, head back to our camp tomorrow, and tell our boss that Jorik's dead. End of story. So, Drax promised you a place in our camp, eh? Belia's balls. That man.
I helped him hunt.
Did you? Oh, well, fuck it. If you hadn't messed about in those bushes, I probably wouldn't have found our man before nightfall. You'll get your sleeping spot, and you'll get some dinner as well. Sorry about earlier, it just pays to keep your guard up in this shithole. Anyway, come on. Let's head back down. Drax should be in the camp already.
Okay. Hell yeah. We got a place to sleep. Sucks about Jorik, though. Yeah, I'm a little torn about some aspects about this game. Like, I completely missed that rusty sword, which was underneath the hanged man in the tree. And so part of me is like, man, it would be kind of nice to have, like, you know, for modernizing the game, some level of, like, hey, you're close to an item. Here it is. Where you don't have to be, like, snipping its ass in order to know it's there. But another part of me is like, it was also kind of that janky in the game as well. Current bow I have sucks ass. The health bar not updating is actually a little bit of a concern. But again, this is early access. So I'm going to try not to hold it against it as like a thing in the final product. The game starts very abruptly as well. There's at least a cutscene in the original.
So you made a friend, Rats? Didn't think I'd see the day.
Piss off. You got our dinner?
Yeah, the new lad helped me. You found Jorik, huh? What killed him?
Probably that shadow beast. We gotta be careful tonight.
So tell me, Freshie, when you found Jorik, did you find out why he wandered off as well? Honestly, I still don't get it. I've smoked more rolls than a furnace. No god has yet whispered into my dreams.
Well, he did have this drawing. Wait, I have it.
Keep that paper in your pants and don't talk about this shite. Jorik smoked too much and lost his marbles. End of story.
Bellius, balls, calm down, man. It was just a question. So anyway, you probably figured out by now that there's 3 camps in the colony. I'll be up front. Seeing as you ain't half as useless as most of the folks they toss in here, you should try and join ours.
Oh, you're making it sound like we're a flock of ladies waiting to throw our breechcloths at him. Drax is right, though. We could use new men. And you might have what it takes. That said, if you don't want to end up plucking rice, you're gonna have to work hard for it.
That's true wherever he goes. At least we have a plan that'll get us out of here. And a proper one at that. Not some cultist bullshit about sleeping gods.
If you still think that let's blow up a pile of blue ore nonsense is gonna work, you're as away with the fairies as the loons are. I mean, how much ore have they dug up by now? Enough to buy all the deserts of Varan? But somehow, whenever you ask the mercs when the mages finally have enough, it's always just a little more. Seriously, I'm starting to wonder if they ain't just playing games with us like that Iberian bloke does with his lambs. I wouldn't be surprised.
He is real.
Really? That's it? That didn't last near as long as I thought it would. I thought we'd at least get down to the area where the fucking old colony is. That's also not a lot to go on. I have some mixed opinions on this, because like I was talking about earlier, some of the mechanics feel like they belong in Gothic, but they don't belong in a modern game. But to modernize Gothic, you kind of need to like revisit those mechanics. And, you know, do you hold the jankiness and difficulty of control to the expectation of what the first one was, or do you make it more accessible, you know? And I don't necessarily think this is like a level of control like in a Dark Souls game, right? Where like it's typically a skill issue, you know, if you don't know how to handle enemies. This does feel like jank for jank's sake because jank was what the first one was, you know. You don't often play a game as old as Gothic 1 and go, yeah, man, these controls are so intuitive and make so much sense, and like, you know, why did they change this? It's typically like, what the fuck? What the fuck is going on? What were they thinking? And I even remember feeling that way as a kid as well whenever I'd play games like these. I mean, not nearly as much because it was new and there wasn't a standardization of control. But that's one of those things where maybe I'm just going to have to get used to it. And maybe the game is better in that nostalgia kind of aspect for it. I think it might turn away new players in that regard. I don't know how it feels compared to, like, say, you know, Dark Souls or Nioh or Ghost of Tsushima, you know, or any other of those, like, hardcore Souls-like games. I'm sure they have their own control schemes and things. But it does, to me, it does feel like weird controls for the sake of weird controls. They are not the weirdest. But right trigger to block? You know? I'm still looking forward to it. Let's see what price point we're looking at. Where's Steam? Store page. There's no pre-orders, so we don't know what we are looking at for a price point. I would probably expect $60. I probably wouldn't pay more than $60 for this one. Again, I'm going to wait for the reviews. I'm sure it's going to be flooded with people who have a lot of nostalgia for the first one. And again, I think that the control scheme is going to kind of turn away new players. It is a very awkward one. It's not insurmountable or difficult. It's just really awkward. But okay. That was interesting. I will say they did definitely... Okay, we're going to quit. We're going to quit because I forgot how loud the title screen music is. Alright, one, I didn't enjoy that I couldn't turn down the volume from the main menu. Didn't think to turn down the volume in-game because it was reasonably... at a reasonable level at that point. I think they did a good job at maintaining the Gothic environment in a modern 3D setting. It is gritty. It is brown. It is kind of desolate, but it is full of nature. I think they did a good job at that. Of course, the first Gothic game does look very different, but that's only because of the limitation of graphics at the time. I think kind of similar to how they did the Silent Hill 2 remake compared to Silent Hill 2, they did good service in that regard, as far as the environment and atmosphere. The music, spot on. The sound effects, spot on. Very nostalgic in that regard. It was really nice to hear those again. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I have one more lined up. I'm kind of hoping it's not as short as the others, mostly because I think by the time I'm done with it, I might not be in a good position to start up Halo 2, which is what I'd want to do after this. But we're going to give it a go. called The Last Caretaker. Okay. I have started all these up very briefly. Luckily, none of them have opened with a cutscene. But I have started all of them up briefly to make sure that they all were at a reasonable resolution. Okay, good. So we can come back to you. Where is The Last Caretaker? Is not showing up. Oh wait, here we go. What the fuck is Microsoft Edge Game Assist? The fuck is that noise? Is that is okay, good. Oh yeah. I'm not sure what's going on with the bars at the very top and the very bottom here. This should be 1080p. In fact, let me just double check that. Yeah, so it should be showing up fully. I'm not quite sure what's going on with that. Also, this one is reasonably volumed, so I'm going to turn it back up in OBS. Cool. So this is one, this is not one that I saw during the Game Awards, but somebody else had a YouTube video on it, and I thought it looked, actually, is Let's Game It Out. If you don't know that channel, and you like people who try to, like, push games to the limits, I think he's entertaining, I think he's funny, and he does a really good job, I think, at really showing the extent of some engines. But he's the one that I watched who introduced this game to me. So I'm kind of excited to see how I experience it. The music's pretty fucking grand. Let's go. Glad to see it's controller friendly so far and that I can